And there are rituals on a monthly basis, and these are based on the phases of the moon. The phases of the moon are very important time frames that comes with certain energy patterns. For instance, the new moon uh, is the time for connecting with the archetypes or gods and angels that give you transcendence as Samadhi Experience, or something that can take you out of the mind and give you a divine experience. And that happens on the new moon days. In the new moons, during the new moon, what happens is there is minimum or no moon at all. And the absence of the moon's energy is considered uh, favorable for the mind to go into a quiet state. Otherwise, the mind will be, very, very active. So the mind and the moon are very connected. That's why there is this expression lunacy. Lunacy is created by the lunar energy, which is the energy of the moon. And if you are really alert, you can understand that this is the case. Similarly, the full moon is the moon to get involved in acts of prosperity. The opposite, to get involved in the mundane world and then ask for material blessings, and you have that energy. So anything to do with starting a new business or buying clothes or houses and things like that, and praying for that would be appropriate for that time, because that time is very conducive for those activities. The 11th moon is good for, again, prosperity. Conflict resolutions would be 6. That's not here, but I told them to include it when I showed this list to me. So, if you ask me, as I have just said in the beginning, which is more important, meditation or doing the rituals? I would say doing the rituals is much more important, because they are attempts to bring the divine to you through a technology. And the technology is using just a water or a sound or the light, the light you, the lamp you lit is the connection to the divine. So you have in every tradition the lamp lit. Although it is daytime, they still light it. Why? Because the light can travel faster, and that is very in a connection with the divine. Whether it is Moses talking to God or any other prophet, that God appears just like light. So light is a medium through which you connect. That's why the fire rituals are important means for people to connect with that force. So this is briefly to give you some understanding of why the rituals are included in the program. And those of you who happen to watch, because I just asked them to put it on the Facebook or YouTube or wherever, so that people can do it on even on their own. How to do these things are in the Google. If you search Google search, then what are the rituals for the different moon phases, or how do I do the ritual for this sun or the moon or the planets. They will tell you, when you do it, you can do it yourself. And that will be very beneficial to you. So that's all I wanted to say to you this morning. A very beautiful morning here. And praying for the fire in California to be contained. And I've not watched it yet. At least there was some fire here where I live. And I did some prayers for that. So prayers for everyone to be protected and blessed by the divine. God bless.